Good morning. It's a happy Thursday morning here on Vanilla Challenge in Riverbend Springs. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're running around. Hello, Nirvana. Let's feed Nirvana. I haven't fed Nirvana for maybe a year or so. There you go, boy. Hey. Happy Nirvana, the black lab. Yes. Oh, that's a great place to eat your food. Fantastic. Horses are ran. It's May 1st. Ooh, let's look at... I've looked at this. I know I've looked at it. There can't be anything too crazy in here. Can there? Can there? No. Ooh. I kind of like that trailer. I do kind of like that trailer. Does it holds everything? Do we want to buy this one? And let's look. Let's look. Main color. We like the orange. Select. Interesting. Extension, yes. Okay. The power tube. The Brantner power tube. How did I not see this before? Wide tires? Yeah, we need wide tires. Wide tires too? Oh, yes. Look at that. Let's take a look here. I'm thinking that beast right there needs to be replaced by that power tube because this one here has a dolly trailer and I like the other kind better. Let's do it. Why not? Let's trade them up. Trade them. Wait. Peas. Nope. Let's leave it. This is our pea trailer. The peas fit in here. I don't think they're going to fit in that power tube. Yeah, let's not do it. Okay, we do have some gear stuff to work on, though, right down here. Let's go down to the new sheep area and say hello. Hello, sheepy. There we are. We got these built in last episode. They're looking wonderful. They're happy as can be. Hello, good sir. Good ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Enjoying your time right by the water tower here. Perfection. Yes. We are down here, actually, though. What I want to do is grab this guy. And we're going to go see about selling or maybe using this Mercedes for this equipment here. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how it works. We got to go reconfigure it, so we're going to have to bring it over to the... It's not on. I'm not going to plant a tree right now. No. Boom. It's down. Let's send the Voltra somewhere else. I want to send this... Oh, we need to do herbicide. So what we're going to do is I'll send this back up to the yard to get the herbicide sprayer on. And then we will grab the Mercedes out of the shed there, bring it up to the shop, put a PTO on the back, and see how it works with that stuff down there, the forestry gear. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't think it will, but I want to give it a shot because I would like to hang on to the Mercedes, and if we can use the forestry gear, then it's perfect. It works out lovely. Voltra, you go right there. Thank you. And you, good sir. Yes, you. Door's already open. Good. Out we go. And let's head up to the shop. Get these pulleys off. We don't need the pulleys. We've established our procedures for down here, and they don't include having these pulleys on the back. My audio levels just seem really weird right now. Like my headphones are super loud, so I think I'm talking loud and it's over-modulating everything. Oh my gosh. We're just a mess. But I'm excited to get... This has needed to be done for a long time. Hey, look at that. We got things loaded over here. We're good there with the Busy Beaver boards. I've been wanting to deal with this tractor for a long time. It's just sitting in the shed doing nothing. It's money just hanging around, not doing anything. Oh, winches. Those aren't pulleys. Those are winches. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, yes. I think the quickest, I think the regular shop is probably the quickest area to go to. We've got now maintenance sheds in a lot of places, as well as little fuel tanks, which is fantastically lovely. So we're just going to keep heading up this way. Get this switched over. What else we have to do today? Like I said, we got to get the herbicide done on the crops we planted last month. Got silage that also needs to be sold. We're not mowing the lawn quite yet. Next month is when we mow the yard. The big field up there, the big grass field, is next month. June's going to be busy. We got our barley harvest going in June, and we've got grass that we need to turn into hay. We've got lots of animals that take hay now as well. The new sheep yard, the new sheep pen at Dances with Wool We need to make sure we keep that topped off. We've got sheep and all the animals in the yard, of course. Cows take the most, though. Yes, they do. We want to make sure we continue our hay journey and don't run out. Oh, there we go. Right over here is where the maintenance shed is. Right here. Let's get out of this view. There we go. What do we got? Boink. And you customize is what we want. We don't want forestry. We want standard configuration. There it is. We've got PD hookups on the front and the back. I wonder if buying a weight makes sense for this tractor. Because this tractor might work if we bought 85 horsepower, though. I think we're going to be selling this. I don't think 80. This is too small. I don't think 80. How much can we sell it for? How much can we sell this for? Sell $40,000. It's only 85 horsepower. Is that true? That's so bad. Let's look up here. I'm not even gonna. I think we can ask. Oh man, sell it and get that. Hello there, Mr. New Holland. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. And have this live down there as our forestry tractor. Interesting concept. Hang on now. Let's look. Let's look at what we got here. I want to go to the. I think we're just gonna have to sell this Mercedes. It was a fun tractor. We got it right after the expansion pack came out, and it was a fun tractor. But alas, I don't think it's gonna be for us. Forestry. There's the forestry. Planters. This guy needs 120 horsepower. That is a no. Right, that makes that decision easy. Wait, let's just do it. One last look. Forestry tractor, you were fun. You were amazing. Thank you so much for your service. It was fun to play around with you, but you gotta go. You gotta go. Oops. Yeah. No, we don't do that. We repair. Yes. Repaint. Yes. I'm kind of sad about it, but it is what it is. We don't need it. It's gone. Oh, let's look at this guy. Let's look at this one. This might be nice to have down in the forestry area. I want a tractor to live there because I have to bring a tractor down there every time I want to do work down there, and this is maybe perfect timing. This one is pretty big horsepower. What's our Vultra at? 224 to 302. What's the Vultra at? I wish they had a better way of doing this, but we're going to go vehicles, Vultra. So maybe the Vultra should just live up at the forestry at 271. 224. So it's a little less horsepower, so maybe it wouldn't be good to have this at the forestry, their Vultra at the forestry area. Maybe this is a good forestry one. I don't want twin wheels to fit in the shed, but they're free. We gotta go for free. That's not gonna be free. No. This is twin tires, though. Maybe we do want to work with it. Oh, man. I wasn't anticipating going through this morning. I was not anticipating this at all. 114,000, I think, and it's 52% off. I think we got to do it. Twin narrows, though. Oh, I don't want twin narrows. Twin standards, wheel weights, wides, narrows. I don't want twin narrows. They're free, so it looks cool. But I don't want twin narrows. Oh, bummer. Go for standards. Yes, like that. Maybe we can change these up if we want. Teleborg, Michelin, Continental. Or for the Midas. The Midas. Blue Power Edition. No, we don't need that. Panorama window. Sure. $1,200? Sure. Front loader attacher. No. And we don't need the Pro Compact. Are we just going to do it? This is just going to be our tractor that lives in the forestry area to do the planter and the stump grinding. I think we should just do it. Yes. Yes, yes. Good. All right. Well, we got a new tractor. When was the last time we got a new tractor? Well, the JCB. I guess we got that JCB recently. Gotta love getting new tractors. Yes, look at this beast. This is going to be nice. Hopefully it fits in the shed nicely. I'm gonna have to probably build a new shed once we get the tree harvester, the big old John Deere tree harvester. Oh yes. Let's do this. Let's get some work in this thing. We got it brand new. Let's do this for herbicide. Let's just bring this down to the where I just sent the Voltra, and we'll do herbicide with this, and then after that we'll move on. Bring this down to the forestry area and have this be our forestry tractor. The Voltra has a little more horsepower, so I want that one doing more of the field work usually. Just because sometimes we need that horsepower. This is a nice tractor though. Let's look inside. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, I like this. Nice, perfect. Off we go for herbicide. And then we'll go clean up the tree area. Will we clean it up? I don't know. I'll probably just send this over to the tree area. I'll put everything away between episodes so we can just move on the stream, get our herbicide done. And we have some silage we also have to sell. So we'll get into that a little bit. Man, when was this? Is just amazing. I love getting new tractors. 114,000. We have 613,000. We have plenty to buy. Look at that hay. Just looks bad. I don't think it's that bad, is it? Where are we hay-wise? Beef Boulevard? Okay, we're going to bring some hay over next. We'll do some herbicide, and then we'll bring some hay over to the cows. Directly after that. They're not going to make it till next month, obviously. Make sure the cows are fed. The ladies need to be fed. We need... I gotta look. I don't think we're ready to sell any quite yet. Yeah, we still got a couple more months. Still at least a couple more months, and we'll look at the numbers and maybe wait until they have their babies to fill up our yard. And from there, who we got for herbicide? We've got what fields? I know we have a couple up here. That's where grow soil composition weeds. Okay, the green beans. There's no weeds in the rice. Oh, the big soybean field, of course. The big soybean field. I can't wait to get back down there. It's going to be amazing to get back down in that big field and see what's up. Peas are looking amazing, of course. Sunflowers, always nice. I love sunflowers. What a great little crop to have in this game. Adds color, adds beauty, all the amazing stuff. I like this tractor, honestly. This transmission is way better than the Voltra's transmission. I like this tractor. I really, really do. Not gonna trample, right? Nope. There we go. And we are off. Yes. While we're doing field work, update with what's going on in Raxamelius' life. Last night, oh my gosh. Last night, went over to a buddy's house to watch some sporting events. Oh man, what a night. What a night. There's 3 games going on. The Gophers, basketball, which I'm not a huge basketball fan. College basketball I can watch. NBA, unwatchable. College basketball is at least watchable. Had a little bit of college basketball going. The Timberwolves were on, which is NBA, which didn't really watch hardly any of that. The Minnesota Wild were on. All 3 victories. Gophers were a big win. They're not that good this year, but brought down number 10, Michigan State. Timberwolves beat the Raptors. And the Minnesota Wild, in overtime again, beat the Nashville Predators. Unfortunately, NHL is done for 3 weeks. Got the Olympic break. Wild updates. I'm close to renaming the Wagon Builder again, by the way. Wild are like 8-1-1 in their last 10. It's pretty stinking good. That's pretty wagonish, but we'll wait till after the break. We'll see how they come out of the Olympic break. Then maybe we'll rename the Wagon Builder into Minnesota Wild Wagon Works. So yes, we will. If they continue their winning ways, they are late. So there's that, and then I'm going to be away for a couple days again because as we were doing our painting last week and sealing work and all that, A-Train says, I want my room done. Her and my wife are heading out to a dance competition, so it's just me and my son home. Painting her room this weekend. Oh, yes. So we're going to get that done. I'll be back in full force on Monday. Monday. Almost a certainty that we'll be streaming on Monday. We can talk more about that later, though. Sager, good morning. Welcome in. We're getting some herbicide done. This isn't... we're not going to have a whole lot of field work to do here in May once this is done. Everything's growing. We got our barley will be coming up next month. I do want to get that silage sold off. All that silage, all the chaff we put in the pit, we're going to be getting that out of the pit and selling that today. June, we need to buy the wheat field. In fact, maybe we'll just buy the wheat field. This guy right here, wheat field. Maybe we'll just buy that in right now in May. I think we might just get that over with, so I don't forget to do it in June. I want that. We'll get the wheat off of there, so we can send it through the oh gosh, so the crimp. No, not the Crimpton. Where are we? Grain and Barrett. Yep, there it is. We'll send it through here so we can send it to our fish food for lovely fishies, because we've got the fish food maker. We're going to have lots of soybeans to put in there now, so now we'll need lots of flour to feed our lovely, lovely fish. Speaking of which, how are they doing? Fish Lake. Let's get on a line here. Let's let this thing go. As this is spring, we will look at the fish. Make sure they're good. Those get sold in July, I believe. If I am not mistaken. It might be June. Let's take a look, though. Fish food. Yeah, there. Fish food is okay, half. And Rainbow Reef, which makes the fish, is okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's go right here. And prices on the trout. What do we got? Trout. June. Ooh, June next month. Lots of money coming in next month again. Oh, man. We're going to have some good expansion. Benji, good morning. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Haven't heard from you in a while. Fantastic to see you. Your lovely face around. Thanks for joining. 7 people in the chat. All right. Right on. Welcome to the Lurkers. Hope you're enjoying the episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're making the push towards 1,000. We're going to get there hopefully sooner rather than later. We'll get there, though. 1,000 subs. That's going to be fun. I can't wait for that. Ooh, I picked the Facilian music this morning. A little change of pace. We did Nacho Cast last week. So we're changing it up. We're doing the Facilian music. Little variety. Oh, boy. I'm going to forget this. I am going to forget this some point. Right at the end of this line, when this field is done being herbalized, we need to go flood the cotton or the rice field. I'm going to forget one of these days, and I'm going to be a very, very sad Raxamelius when I forget to flood the field. That's going to make me so sad. Been busy. Right on. I hear that. I've definitely been there. I'm going through that right now. Lots and lots of stuff going on. That is a canola field. Our rice field is right over here. Canola. That's coming up in July. Make some more oil for our fishy. And, I think we're going to have a good amount of money to build that veggie processing plant this fall. There. Oops. Let's look. Flooded. Consider it flooded. Perfect. This guy goes to the soybean field. Yes, it does. I'm going to put this on a worker down to the soybean field. We'll spray it. I'm just going to put it on a worker to get down there. I'm going to get the crone over by the silage pit so we can get that all set up and ready to go. Get some of that silage sold off. Lots and lots of money coming in. Set destination. Another thing I wanted to do. Okay. Hang on. Let's go. Let's start down here again. Right there. Yeah, you go down there. Good. And you, sir. Okay. We're going to make some more money right this second. That's legal. You're gone. We have a new procedure for selling the manure. We don't spread it, unfortunately. If you're new to the series, precision farming, spreading manure hurts your scores. We don't do it. unfortunately. We just sell it. And this legal worked out well for a while. We can get fuel over there. All right. We can just drive this one down the road a little bit. We use the wood chip crumpet. Once a year, we're going to bring that thing up and sell the manure. When the wood chip crumpet is empty, we're going to come up and sell manure. That's my plan. Until another crumpet comes into the used gear, we'll buy one up. I love those crumpet trailers. They're the best. They are the best. This Fleagle is where legal. Is this our last legal? No, we got a legal down at Rax Street Stone and Brick. So we do still have one, and we're gonna keep that one. I like that one. Ooh, wait a second. Let's look. Okay, we're gonna sell this one. Let's look to see how much that Fleagle. How much we can get for that one. We might sell them both. We'll get that used Brantner, the power tube. Maybe that's a good trailer to have down at the Rax Street Stone and Brick. I'm kind of thinking not. I don't think the other Fleagle is worth that much. We'll go take a look. You fill fuel, yes. This one should be like $20,000. It's nuts, man. I don't know why this Fleagle is worth so much. The other one's only like $8,000. I think we got them both used, so. First of all, let's fix it up. Oh yeah, we'll repair the weight. Yeah, we'll spend the $7. Repair, yes. Repaint, yes. You repair, yes. We're spending money, but we're spending money to make money. I'm gonna do. Gotten out of the habit of this. Get this out of the selling thing. Out of the selling trigger, and then we'll come back in. Fleagle? Oops, no, I always go too far. Let's go sell 39,000. I don't know how much we just spent for repainting though. That's a good amount of money. That is not insignificant. How much is the other Fleagle worth? Let's go look at that. Vehicles, Fleagle. I got these because they have the manure spreader on them, but then we end up not spreading manure. This Fleagle here, yeah, it's only 9,000. How much was the big power tube? Yeah, that's not worth. Oh god, that's a nice trailer though, isn't it? We already have no. We've already got a in here, back to here. Crumpet, the bigger Crumpet that we barely. The big body. Yeah, we're not gonna buy that one. We barely even use this one. 8,000. You know that Brantner is bigger, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, hang on. Update. I'm interested in something here. There was an update, and I saw something about a new veggie harvester. What do we have here? No. What's the new one? Something just came out in the patch. Boop, boop. Does this have... What is this? That's not it. That's the one we would have gotten. I could have sworn there was like a new veggie harvester. Maybe it's one of these Proffies. Pull veggies out of the ground. There's no... Is this the one with crates? What is... Not doing that one. Is this one... this one. Yep, they added this one. Didn't they? It's the one with the crates. I think they added the one with the crates. Interesting possibility. I was hoping that they added a nice big veggie harvester with the hopper. I was really hoping that was what they added. They just said they added a veggie harvester, and I didn't know which one it was. It was this one. I mean, if we're going to do this one, we might as well do this one, really, because it's the same working width, and this one has the hopper. This one does the crates. I don't want to load crates. That makes no sense. All right, that makes me sad. I was hoping veggies were going to be easier. Base game, I know mods, yeah, for sure. Modern veggie harvesters. I've used them. I used them. My beginning of my streaming adventure was on Bhutan Pantai. And we did all the mods and all the stuff. And there's some amazing mods out there for veggie harvesters, but not here on Vanilla Challenge. What else are we doing? That's legal. We're keeping. Selling. Okay, let's send this back to the yard. Let's get the herbiciding done. It's herbicide. Oh, you have a problem down there. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. You send back over here. Boink. And what's the problem here? Hi. Oh, come on. Let's just do this and cancel job. There we go. Yep, forgot to bring that back between the episodes. Hi, Case. You're just sitting in the road. In fact, let's do this. I wonder if it can even make it up to the yard. Let's see if we can maybe bring it onto the road right there and bring it, get it on a worker closer to the yard. Hello, Case. Just sitting there doing nothing. You would have been lost. Where's the dang case, man? I'd have to go into the menu and oh, that's right. You go right here. Boom. Let's see if you can make it. I don't think that it will. We'll see. But we're using this one. Brand new New Holland. Oh, yes. Hey, Farmhand Andy. Good morning, good sir. Good to see ya. Man, some fun faces popping in this morning. I love it. Thank you so much for hopping in, Andy. I'm doing well. I've got a week and a half off of work. As described earlier, I've got work to do around the house, but I've worked for a week and a half. Life is good. No trample, no trample. It shouldn't trample. We just planted it. Okay. Good, no trample. Got that. We got our brand new soybean field. I love this dark color in these soybeans. Oops. Nope. Hang on. There we go. We're on and we're off. Good. Look at these soybeans. Beautiful. Not the dead weeds in there, though. Those aren't beautiful. I like that they're there right now. After a month, take them out. Have them go away when they're dead. After a month. I love you can see them dead right now. Take them out. Take them out. I don't want to see them next month sitting there dead. They'd be gone. They'd decay. Animals eat them or something with the herbicide on them. I don't know. Something happens to them. They don't stick around. I don't want to see them. 10 fantastic people in chat and 8 likes. Welcome aboard, everybody, to the Vanilla Challenge here in Riverbend Springs. Brand new used New Holland tractor right here. Just bought it this morning, this episode. Oh my gosh. What a purchase. We're already up to 636,000. We have not even sold our silage yet. We're making headway. We're doing well. We're not at unlimited money yet, but we're getting there. I'm very confident we'll be able to get that veggie processing plant. Might get to June. I don't know how long this stream is going to be able to, how long we're going to be able to get. But if we get to June, then that means we're going to start barley at the end of the stream here. We'll see how quickly we can get things done. While we're spraying here, I suppose we can do this. See what we need to do. I should maybe pull out my handy-dandy fantastic notes here so I can write stuff down if I need to. Herbicide, self-legal Mercedes, done. That's off the list. We do have to move some animal products. I have to clean up the onion area, meaning I want to repaint and do all the stuff down in the onion area, but that's not going to be now. I need to spend some time on a little the creative world to do that. Water looks good. These are, we're deactivating those. Okay. That's just in hibernation right now. Unfortunately, no crops in there. We already looked at those. Grain and Baird in hibernation. Lisa's lovely lassos. Gonna start being busy soon with the sheep down there. That's gonna be a fun opportunity. Water's good. Minnetonka tractors. Planes. Pretty soon we'll have to bring. Maybe we should do that before we get into the busy season. Maybe we'll do a load of planks up to Minnetonka tractors. A rainbow reef, young trout. Oh, it can't distribute because everything is full. Fish food, yep, we know is done. Water's good. Stones are good. And these are, ooh, you know what I haven't done in a while? Let's get this on another line. Let's look at our kimchi product and see how our greenhouses are doing. We might need to swap some production around on the greenhouses. Let's take a look. Or maybe put something to sell in, maybe? We're off there, good. Full on garlic, full on Napa cabbage. Oh my gosh, look at this, man. We're full on everything. So let's do this. Let's go to our greenhouse. Rax's various veggies. Yep. This one. And, oh, this is the Napa cat. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's deactivate the Napa cabbage. And then we can put this one, activate. Garlic, activate. Spring onion, activate. And then let's put it on to selling for now. There. We'll do that. So we'll sell some of these right out of the greenhouse, make a little bit of money off of that. Well, the crimped tin is full. That's the best way to do it. So the crimped tin is full. We'll let this come down, the kimchi and all that stuff, and then we'll reconfigure our greenhouses to go back the way it was. All right, we're all right here. Maybe bring some planks up there. Thing one, thing two, they're in hibernation as well. All right. So we want to deliver planks to mini to tractor. That's always a joy. You guys are going to see that fun process. It's always fun just wiggling the semi-truck around up there, but we'll get her done. Minute sooner, not up. It's all good, man. All fantastic. Happy to have you here now, Andy. Always happy to have you whenever you show up, man. Fantastic. Let's grab this line right here. Okay. Good. Oh, swing Yuletide. Here it is. Christmas music in February. How's everybody's February going so far? I think mine's going better than my January, so that's a good thing. January was rough, man. January was rough in many, many different ways. But we're here. We're streaming. We're loving life. We're getting a lot of stuff done this morning. I kind of a little worried like what's going to happen in the stream today. But that's the funny part about streaming is like, well, you know what? I'm just going to fire up and we're just going to go and see what happens. Honestly, I think I probably looked at the used gear. I saw this tractor. I was like, I don't need another tractor. And then you stream and you're like, wait, we're selling this tractor. I want a tractor down by our forestry area. Well, this is just a fortuitous timing. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Too bad it didn't have the dualies with the standard dualies. It had to be the narrow ones. We don't need narrow tires here. Every once in a while, we put them on the Voltra to get some herbicide done if we forgot to herbicide in the month we're supposed to. Speaking of which, let's just double check that we're all set here. Soil composition. Yeah. We're good there. Like we could have done this one, buy this one up and then herbicide this field. I'm not too concerned about it, honestly, though. Oh, man. I almost forgot the sorghum. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Don't forget to herbicide the sorghum. Sorghum, my favorite crop in FS25. Oh, yes. Just based on looks. That's all I'm talking about is looks. Unfortunately, we don't use much sorghum. We got sorghum probably sitting in our silo over there. Just sitting there. We feed the horses that stuff. Let's go through our animals while we're doing this. Dances with wool, obviously real good. We just set that up last episode. Oh yeah, we gotta bring the hay over. Oh, okay. Let me write that down. Hay the cows. Animal products. Hay the cows. Boom. It's on my list. Honestly, we should be going to May 2nd here just to spread the workout a little bit, too. We got to hay the cows, though, May 1st. I definitely want to do that May 1st. Make sure they don't run out of food. Lovely, lovely soybeans. This is a great field. And it's perfect for soybeans. It doesn't have to be straight for like the onions and the potatoes and all that. This is a great crop to have in here. Fantastic. 7-hour stream last night. Oh my gosh. How's the PC holding up, Andy? Clearly it's holding up all right if you played for 7 hours. That's awesome. I keep saying it. I love the Sicilian music. This is not a song they wrote. This is Tarantella. This is a common use song. I just like having the variety of music on. I love my Nacho Cast, but I love my Sicilian music too. Just variety. Kind of bucking my trend of being a one game player at a time. I always say that I can only play one at a time. It's like I was just sitting around. You know what? I think Battlefront 2. Star Wars. It's a Star Wars game. The last Star Wars Battlefront they put out. Battlefront 2. I think it's cheap on Steam. Yep, $4. $4 stinking dollars. Downloaded. Started playing a little bit of Battlefront. I suck so bad at it. People are so amazing at video games. Kind of makes me sad. They're so good. Like sometimes it gets frustrated, and I get frustrated. And it's just nope. It doesn't matter, dude. Of all the things in life, that matters absolutely zero. I like to just go in there, be a part of the Star Wars environment, and I like to play those co-op missions. So you're not playing. It's like for multiplayer players against AI enemies. I like that one. That's a good mode, and you get to play the heroes a lot. It's a good game. It's a good game. I like it. I'm going through the campaign again, so that's a fun time. I've already got my $4 worth of entertainment out of it after just a couple days. Got to start getting all Star Wars'd up for Mando and Grogu's coming out in a few months. On the movie theaters? Oh, yes. Get my Star Wars on again. Get fired up for that. It's going to be nice to go see a Star Wars movie in the theater again. I can't wait. Me and Sea Monster will go 100%. Hopefully the whole family will go. We'll see. Last time Star Wars movie came out, I can't remember if A-Trade went. She was pretty young. God. It's been 6 years since the last Star Wars movie? No, that's right. We all went to the theater, and then Frozen 2 was out at the same time. So we all went to the theater to see Rise of Skywalker, and then my wife and daughter changed over to Frozen 2. That's right. Oh my gosh. We'll see. Hopefully they'll all want to come with us. We'll see. Lots of stuff to watch with the kids, though. I got Tron Ares is out on Disney. I haven't seen that yet. Got to see that with the boy. Maybe this weekend, when it's just us two, we'll come on down to the basement with the nice TV and the nice stereo and crank it up. If Mom and sister are gone, crank up the volume. Oh yes, Tron Ares. That'd be good. And then with A-Train, there's like this new documentary about the Miracle on Ice. She's totally into hockey and enjoys the Miracle on Ice stuff. Watch that. All good things. I'm looking forward to the big old sprayer. For big fields like this is a good enough sprayer. I'm looking for the big self-propelled. Those are going to be fun. Take care, Benji. Or Benji. Why did I call you Benji? Charles, hello. I'm sorry, man. That's how long it's been, and that's how my brain works, dude. I'm sorry, Charles. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Love seeing familiar faces. So nice. So nice and comforting. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Call him Benji again. Jesus, man. Plan going forward. Let's do it. Let's finish off the herbicide here and the sorghum. Don't forget the sorghum, man. We'll send this on the worker to drive up to the yard again, and then while it's driving up, we'll get the hay ready for the cows, and then we'll be doing herbicide on the sorghum. And we'll move to May 2nd. I don't know that there's any reason to stick around here. May 1st. Not a whole lot of field work to do. Late spring, nothing to plant, nothing really. This is it, man. Just the herbicide. Yeah, at this pace, we might actually start getting to the barley. I wasn't even thinking about that when I started the stream, but here we are. Let's buy that field too. Let's do that. Buy that field right there. One right across the street there with the tram lines. Tram lines are weak. I don't want to deal with tram lines. That means we'll have to plow that thing up. Plow it. Actually, I think it said it needed plowing anyways. Before we plant that one for next year, we'll plow it up. I wonder what crop we'll put in over there. Ooh. Here's an interesting thought. Here is an interesting thought. Let's go look at it real quick. We'll buy it right now. We're just going to spend money, and we're going to make money and all the stuff. Oh, hit the sign. Shoot. Beautiful wheat. Wheat. It's got large weeds. You know, let's do this. Let's just do it. Let's see if it works, first of all. I think it should work. There's no reason not to. Let's send this up to the... actually, up to here. Set destination. Up to here. Good. Let's put those thin tires on again. And let's... Yep, we bought it. We bought it. Yep. Good. We got it. Good, good, good. And then we're going to go over here, precision farming. And we're going to do this, and we're going to do that before I forget. There we go. What I was thinking is this a good field for potatoes? I think we have all the gear for the potatoes. We have the harvester. We can, the onion harvester. Oh, let's just look here. The onion dealie. Where onion dealie? Onion harvester dealie. There it is. This guy can be changed over to potatoes. And we got the potato planter. Maybe we'll do like a good little potato field. And then the veggie. Yeah, we can't do it this year though, so let's not worry about that quite yet. But I think we might do potatoes in here. I think that's going to be a good field. It's a long field like this, which is good for that harvester. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get those weeds out of the field, though, that we just purchased. That's our vehicle. We'll just let the worker finish their job. Yeah, we got everything for potatoes. We need to do potatoes somewhere. I feel bad that we didn't actually we were looking at doing this field down here for potatoes. This one had potatoes in it last year. I was going to buy it, then I ended up not doing it. But here's what it is. There we are. We need the... I think we can still do those, the dually... We'll just do it for fun. The rear twin wheels, no. Rear... It'll be free, so I might as well do it rear. Oh, wait, what happened? What happened to my rear? Standard, wheel, medium, no, wide, no. Rear twin wheels, standard. Oh, because we're under Midas. Oh, I got to find, what brand were we? Verdsteins. There we go. Free. We got to use them just because of that. Just because they're free. Yes. Customize. Okay. Good. There we go. Why not, right? We can do it for free. Let's just use the rear twins. I have never used twin wheels on any tractor that I've ever purchased. We're just having fun now. But look how heavy the back is now. Those rear twins. This thing can barely stay even with the sprayer on the back. That's sad. Either way, it's fine. Let's weedificate. Let's do it. You know what I never did? I never did repair this New Holland once we bought it, did I? Maintenance isn't too bad on it right now. Sorry, I had a message on my phone. No trample? No trample. Let's just verify. It shouldn't. No trample. This should take care of the weeds. We'll get a little bit more yield off of our wheat in here. Good. Turn that on. And yep, it's spraying. It is spraying. Good. We can go straight up to our yard with this tractor too, because then we'll go to the maintenance shed over at our yard, turn it back to the standard wheels, and send us down to the forestry area. And we'll be done using the New Holland for now. Mm-hmm. Are we looking soil composition? Yes. Oh, this would be nice. I'm glad we did this. It was free to do. Might as well do it. Make the extra yield for the extra flour. All for the fish. All for the fish. And if we have any extra, which we might have some extra with all that barley we're going to have, we'll send it up through the flour up through the crib tin. Make noodle soup. Noodle soup. Yeah, we definitely don't need to make this into tree farm yet. We might get there at some point. But right now, we definitely don't need to make this tree farm. We have plenty of need for farm land. Just to keep that fish food and keep the fish food running for our fish. And we have a lot of different crops we can do now, which is lovely. Yeah, I'm almost certain this is going to be potato field. Again, I wish there was field notes. I'd put field notes in right now, and I'd say potatoes, please. Huh? Looks like we missed a little bit back here. Let's grab these. I think we're going to be done after the swipe once we get these over here. Is that it? We got him. We got him. Yep. Perfect. And it does need to be plowed, which is great because we're going to have to plow it anyways to get rid of these tram lines. What does this look like? Farmland. This is a fun way to look at how much of the land you own. We're doing good. Look at that. It's all kind of connected now, isn't it? This is a little bit off to the side, but we're looking good. I need to get up in here, right? Need to start. Oh, yes. Right up in there. It's going to be nice. Get some of that. Yeah. Farmland up there. Oh, yes. Hold up. Off to sorghum. Do this. Let's go. Oh. Is that going to do it? I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. Let's grab our case. Put the roller way up here. Does that spinach get harvested in June as well? It might. It's definitely not May. That spinach might be in June. Case. Well done, good sir. Where is the Voltra? Oh, there it is. It was just hidden underneath an icon. Yeah, we need to keep this as our main farm tractor, right? That New Holland's nice, but we got to keep this one. I like the orange. Definitely need to keep this one as our main farm tractor. It has more horsepower. So worth it. Just kind of clean it up a little bit, I guess. Boom. And let's go. This guy, Crone. Are we already on? Oh, hello. Are you waking up there? Did I wake you up? Sorry. Woke you up with the truck? Get this all staged for our silage sell-off. Oh no! Hay first. Right over this way. We should have plenty of hay in that hay loft right there. Just downloaded DaVinci Resolve. Good for you, man. That is an amazing, amazing piece of software. Complicated? Just start out easy, man. Start out with easy stuff, get that down, and then start building on that. That's what you have to do with DaVinci. Oh, we're down to 53,000? Yeah, we're gonna... Well, I mean, we got more hay elsewhere. There's hay over here. I think there's even maybe a little bit more hay left in our... Well, yeah, there is some down there, too, for the... It's fine. We gotta hay it up with our next mow job. Then let me know, Andy, if you have any questions. I'm happy to help you out with DaVinci Resolve. Happy to help out. Not that I'm the expert. I'm pretty sure I got the basics down, but... Hello, ladies. There you go. You're all set, ladies. More hay for you. You gonna take it all? Ladies, are you taking all my hay? Taking all my hay? That should be enough to get through, right? I think it's enough, at least till May 2nd. We'll take a look before we go to June. Maybe top it off before we go to June. Mm-hmm. This way. And let's cut across here. That's a good spot. Wheel loader's over there. We'll get all that. Yeah, it'll work out fine. I got to move that chaff too, though. I had dumped the chaff somewhere off to the side. That's fine. Herbicide. What are we doing here? Did we not send you worker? Did we not send a worker? Maybe the double wide tire, the rear twins in the back have messed it up. Maybe didn't think it could get across the bridge. I don't know. Could have sworn we sent this thing, but here it is. Hello, children. Here we go. Little honk honk. It may have had a problem with this bridge with these rear twins. Look at this. It barely fits in the lane. I think that's probably what happened. It's like, no, I don't think we're going to do that one. Oh, and there we go. That's why. Oh, boy. And that's why. The worker would have just taken it right off the bridge into the water. Oh, my gosh. Sorghum time. Unfold. Make sure no trample. Shouldn't be. Nope. No trample. Who seeded this field? Look how nasty this thing looks. Come on, man. This is not Raxamelius' perfect field. That much we know. Turn on. There we go. This is not a Raxamelius' perfect field. That's fine. Sorghum is in, even though it looks nasty. Hard to believe that we just started out with basically this area. I bought this field. Did I buy this one right away? I can't remember in episode 1 if I had that purchased or not. It's amazing looking back how far we've come on this farm. Hard mode economy, no mods, just plugging away with the animals. It took us a while even to buy just this field, honestly. It took us forever just to get that field. It was so expensive. We're inching our way closer and closer to buffalo and pigs. Buffalo over there, pigs over on this field, maybe just a little different, but between these two fields, splitting up those two animals, we're getting close. I think we're getting real close, honestly. Good. I think I need to buy one more big field before we shut down that barley. Before we shut down that big field right there. We need one more big field. Make sure we can get enough barley or wheat or whatever, enough grains. And then we'll look at the buffalo. I think that's getting really, really close. I do kind of want to do the forage. Oh, of course, this is what's going to delay that is something really, really nice. We'll pop in the used gear, like a forage harvester, and then we'll just start doing corn for silage. I don't know. Or the big tree harvester. We'll pop in the used gear, and I'll hop on that. Those two pieces, I'm going to hop on. It doesn't matter what the discount is. Those two pieces, the forage harvester or the tree harvester, I will pop on the used gear in half a second. Once it pops in there, I'll buy it, and that's the route we're going to go. The thing is, though, with the tree harvester, we don't need more land for that, obviously. It just replaces our process that we do now. It replaces our chainsaw. That's going to be a tough... I want to buy it, and we're going to buy it just to have fun with it, and it will make life easier, but that is an expensive replacement for a chainsaw. But it adds time. It adds efficiencies and things like that for doing the tree work, which, especially if we're going to do the paper mill, when I shouldn't say if, especially when we do the paper mill. I really should almost paint a road right through there. I drive through that area a lot. Customize? Yep. What did we have? Oh, the Midas. That's right. Midas standards? Sure. We'll go with that. Customize. Good. Okay. Banished to the forestry area. Good, New Holland. I'm going to forget that I even have it down there, I bet. Banished to the forestry area. This will be good, though. I like having tractors in all the different areas. I don't have to drive them around as much. It's fun to buy new tractors. We got a little bit extra cash. Yeah, we're under 500,000 again, but we got all the land we want to get. We already have enough for the veggie plant, and we're going to still sell fish next month. Set destination. Maybe we'll do that instead of starting the barley. I'd like to do barley in its own episode. Maybe we'll sell the fish at the end of this episode if we get to June. Forestry right here. We'll go right like this. Good. You head that way. Hay's done. All right. Let's sell some silage. That's it. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I'll keep zoomed out so you don't have to listen to this wheel. Oh, we got to move these. Yeah, we got to move some product before we move on to June as well. Oh, that's right. We were going to let's go to June or May 2nd is what we're going to do. We'll just teleport up there. Visit food. Right as we get to the Baroque song. Perfect. There's not much to do. Let's go to 9 o'clock. Kermit the Smog is in. Farmer King George. Hi, mate. On PS5 now. Finance. I have just started my first series on Hutan Pantai to build the temple. What map is this? This is still Riverbend Springs, man. Same map I started with when the FS25 first came out. Same map. Yes, sir. It doesn't even look like it, right? I've customized so much stuff. It doesn't even look like it. What do we got for used? Oh, it's Sami perusing the veggies. Sorry, if you had a hopper, then I would buy this for veggies in a half a second. We don't need this. We don't need that. I don't think we need disc arrow. Nope. Okay. That's a lot of good stuff in there, though. Interesting. Silage. That's what we're doing. We're going to, right here, beep. 529. Oh, we need to move those planks, too. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we got a lot of the planks loaded up already. Oh, that was weird. What happened there? Did I clip the tree with my silage fork? I think I did. Let's grab this stuff right here. Grab this chaff. Chaff it up. There we are. We'll go dump the chaff over off to the side here. And then we'll grab it up again and throw it right in the middle. I'll put it right here so I can see it. I always put it like kind of right in the middle of the road so I can see it. There we go. Chaff it up. Just like that. Huh. Perfect. Ooh. Get forked. Oh, I got chaff again. I've got chaff. Okay. That's fine. That is just fine. Let's see if we can grab this chaff right here. Chaff it. There's some right there. I see it. Can I get it? No, that's fine. Let's go dump this chaff over here. It won't let me get the silage. Usually, if you have just a little bit in there, it'll just change it over to silage. But here we are. Good. Is there any better silage music than this? Come on, you come here to Raxamelius stream just for this type of music. I know you do. That's why everybody's here. I love Baroque medieval tavern music. Yes, I do. So what I need to do, I did this the wrong way. So when I back out, I'll back out the other way. Okay. So we'll pretend we scoop here, we scoop, and then we'll back out this way. In you go to the crone. Sorry I'm late, Rax. Sorry, Kermit. Sorry I'm late, Rax. Hope the stream is going well. Have you saved? Yep, sure did. Sure did, Kermit. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate the reminders. As always, everybody's welcome to remind me to save. Oh, man. Especially considering the game crashed before I even started today. As I was getting the stream ready, the game just like, you know what? Not right now. Elm Creek on 22 was built so different from what it looked like originally. I know. I love that. That's one of the best parts about this game is the customization thing. It's some of the most frustrating sometimes just because of the tools you have and all that, but at other times, it is amazing. If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Oh, boy. Kermit coming in hot. He's coming in hot. How about that wild game last night, Kermit, huh? How about that wild game? Unbelievable. That was a good game. As much as I'd like to see them just win straight out, that was a good game. Honestly, we don't have to sell all this right now either. Maybe we'll do one, just for stream's sake. I don't know. This is going kind of quick. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how this works out. I can do a lot of this on my own. We'll do one trailer maybe. I like to do different stuff on the streams. I've been doing so much field work on the streams that it's nice to get into some of this other stuff. Or not. Let me know on the stream. If you want to see me sit here and scoop silage for a while, I'm happy to do it. Get her done. But I also like doing other things, like selling fish. Speaking of selling fish, we're going to have to move some of the fish out of the triggers too to get those sold. A little bit of pallet work. Maybe we'll just do the barley. I don't know. Leave that up to chat too. If you guys rather I just do start the barley in June, or do you want me to sell the fish in June? Right away. So I can move the fish off screen. Chilling on my own, just boot up the game and move some fish pallets, still sell them together. I don't know. I think some people enjoy watching loading and things like that. I think that's a thing. As long as it's not a whole episode of just loading fish, which it won't be. I got a pretty good system down. Hey, you know what? I take that back. I do want to load the fish because I want to show you how I do it. It goes pretty slick. Slicker than this. Come on. Get out. Let's put this up above the rim. This is a bad one. But we made it. This doesn't take long. Look at this. That thing's almost full already. This is a good setup. Our future silage operations, I'm going to redesign. I'm going to resave this game, and I'll go in and I'll redo it, but the silage operations are going to be over by Beef Boulevard. Across the street is where the buffalo shed will go. And then I was able to get 2 of the medium, maybe even 3 of the medium silage pits over there. We're going to have mega silage operations with corn silage and hay and all the things. We might need another grass field once we do that. That's the plan. We'll see if it comes to fruition. There's no way there. All right. Let's back this up. Who wants more? Let's go to the biome. Let's look. We'll look. See if there's a big price difference in the silage. There probably isn't. Silage. Silage. Right there. Biogas. 120. We don't do farmer's market. Okay. Yeah. We'll go to biomass. Well, that's going to be a fun one to buy, too, at some point. That's going to be fun. The biogas. Oh, look out, kids. There you go. I always try to honk at the kids. They love that. Kids in the bus love to hear semi-horns. Oh, yeah. Of course they do. Between episodes, I did take the time and got all the equipment cleaned over there. You see that? It's all clean over there now with that new power washer we bought. Did we get a power washer up by the onion farmyard? I don't think we did. That's going to be part of the onion, or the onion farmyard restoration project. Yeah, we'll call it that. Now that we've slept in a little bit. Yeah, pH bad. This is what I'm talking about. Should I have put lime down every freaking time I go to do a field? I don't know. It's yield 116. Is this ready to cut right now? I did it in March. I cut it in March. There's no way it's ready to cut now. There's going to be even more yield in June, right? But the expected yield is up to 100%. Let's do it in June. I'm not going to do it in May. Hello, Symmetra. I love using the horn. There's not enough horn usage in Farming Simulator. Come on, content creators, let's get on it. More horns. More horns. God, we gotta get these big fields. Could you imagine? Look at this. Like this field, the next field, and then the sunflower bologna stuff. All one big field. It's going to be amazing. We'll get there. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so much fun. Look at this. Look at this map up here. Look. Oh, we can do all this as one big field. That is going to be... Oh, and then like this one big field. You gotta love dreaming about that stuff, right? We'll get there. We will get there. We'll get there one silage dump at a time. How much is this even worth? It's not that much in this game, is it? $6,000, $7,000? It's all right. The amount of work we put into it, it's fine. It's not high-end, crazy cash like FS25 was. It's better than just selling the grass straight off the field, though. I'll tell you that. I'll take it. There you go. Just for the kids. Let's do it. Let's polish off this silage pit because we're going to be busy starting in June. We're going to have grass field, barley field, and I can't remember if spinach is June or July. And then the fish were up there in June. We're going to have enough to do in June. Let's get this done. Let's get this silage pit emptied out. Take our cash and run. It's just the right thing to do. Hello, cows. Hello, ladies. That's still maybe my favorite spot is the semi-truck parking area. I think that might be my favorite decorated area around here. I don't know. The greenhouses are pretty good, though, too. Greenhouses are pretty good. Did I go the wrong way? Let's go. Nice. Oh, the Big M. We need to buy the Big M, too. Oh, my gosh. All right. We got a lot of stuff to spend money on. That'll be purchased right away. So what are we up to? Forage, harvester, Big M, and tree harvester are all things that I would buy and use gear in half a second. Once they popped in there, I would buy them. Someday one of them will. Someday. move those animal products before we go to June as well. The eggs will be full if we don't move them before June. Can't have full eggs. We'll see how the egg stock is doing up in the crimp tent, if they'll all fit up there. Hopefully they will. I don't know that we'll move them up there today, though. We'll put them onto the trailer right next to it and then kind of go from there, I think. You know, I say that truck area is the most... Cluckingham Palace is pretty good. This chicken coop right here. Unfortunately, when I put that chicken coop down, it was still really, really early on. You couldn't put the custom fence on around the chicken coop at the time. I was just stuck with having it as a square there, unfortunately. Or a rectangle, I guess it is. Rude. I'm looking forward to having the buffalo and the pigs in here too, just to make this more of a cohesive farmyard. I feel like having those animals in there is more of a farmyard than a big field of crop. And I'm looking forward to like basically having this all linked together with the shed that's across there. I feel like it's going to feel more cohesive when I do this. With the pigs and all that. Mm-hmm. I don't have any plans for goats beyond what we have here. I don't, maybe once we get the dairy. So we'll get the dairy once we get the buffalo. Maybe once we get the dairy, I'll figure out a place for more goats, bigger goat pen or something, maybe. I'm okay with them there, just having little goats. We don't have to have big monster of every animal. We're never going to have big chickens, I don't think. Maybe we will. We'll see where things end up. If we have big barley fields and then all of a sudden, and maybe we get another big long grain rice field. Or paddy, I guess it would be. We'll need more eggs for our noodle soup, so maybe we'll get more chickens at that point. I don't know. That's pretty far down the road, though. That's way long term. That's way down the road. Maybe one more scoop for this load of into the crone. It's hard to believe that we started out with a telehandler with a 1,000-liter bucket into a small trailer, just constantly going back and forth. Man, this is a good setup now. This is a good setup. Look at 8,000 liters. 8 times the capacity of that little of that little bucket that we use with the telehandler. Oh. You know what? I think the music's a little loud today. It's funny how it changes. Right here. Let's just bring it down 10%. 10%. 10%, is that going to be enough? I think so. Yeah. Just took the edge off a little bit in the stream. Thank you for joining. Thanks to the lurkers. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the chatters. Everybody. We're making our push towards 1,000 subs. We'll get there real soon. Monday, I've talked about it a little bit already. I have to paint my daughter's room this weekend. It's just nonstop painting and popcorn scraping. The next week. We'll get a couple more streams in. Get an episode here and there. I got to figure out another short to make. I got to make a short. Is what I really need to prioritize right now. I got to pick something from the last 2 episodes and make a short about it. I haven't done one of those in a while. Those things jumpstart the channel a little bit. I want to get one of those out again. It's been too long. Maybe this afternoon I'll look at that. Look at those episodes and see what I want to do. How much is this? This thing is like $4 million, isn't it? Let's start dumping this. I'm going to go to the screen. Let's save. Save. Yep. Can't I buy it from the screen? Why? Let's go here. Visit. Okay. Oh, it's 2 million. Oh, no problem at all. 2 million. For the biogas plant. We're going to do it, though, at some point. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Maybe I can, at that point, when I get the biogas plant, maybe I can figure out a way for this to work with precision farming where everything goes through the biogas plant and then we can use the digestate with a sprayer to get our perfect score. We might be able to do that, honestly. We'll have to see once we get up to that much money to get the biogas plant, if we can do that and keep our scores up for precision farming. We might be able to. As long as you can use the sensor, I don't think it matters. We don't have a manure sensor or enough manure to do it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to science it out with a field or something. See if we can keep our score up. Here, let's do this way. Let's go through our yard. First person, get immersed. Get immersed in our beautiful yard. Mm-hmm. Always cutting across here. Always cutting across here. I really, really need to just paint something there. Good. This way. Let's see if I can do this well. Hard left. Like that. Yeah, good. Did it. Nice job, Volvo. Nice job, Volvo. Not even a full trailer load left. We're almost there. Almost completing the silage sell-off. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Grab this nugget on the right here. Get forked. Thank you. These articulated things are sometimes a pain to drive. Like, they're nice and maneuverable sometimes, but then you get stuck sometimes like that. Oh. Maybe I just need to learn how to drive them. That could be. No way it could be me. No. There we go. We got one more silage fork worth, and we're out. We done. Done with silage. Derp. Here we go. Huh? Does it say empty yet? 142 liters of silage. We got to get that 142 liters out of here. Where's that 142 liters? I saw it in the menu. Where's that 142 liters? Is it on the right side here? Oh, there it goes. Are we empty? F1. Nope, 142 liters still. Right. Might be underneath that chaff, so let's go do this. Let's dump this right up here. Grab that chaff. Put it in the middle. It might just convert it all to chaff, and that's fine by me. That would be fine by me. Good. Chaff it. Oh, yeah. We got our chaff. I don't even mind having a little bit of chaff spilling out I like the way it looks. It kind of looks more realistic if you ask me. I'm wondering if this is gonna, it looks like there's a lot of silage right there, doesn't it? Let's see if it'll dump right in the middle. Convert everything to chaff. If I can do this properly. Cannot be performed. Yep. All right. Let's go dump this over with the rest of the chaff over here. Grab these two nuggets. There's 32 liters. Get this guy. Yeah, we got it. 48. Okay, good. Now we can go dump this. Our pit isn't completely empty. Grab the chaff, put it in the middle. In fact, let's put this on a worker on our way up to the biogas. We'll finish polishing off this silage pit. It's the cover. Let's put the cover on. There we go. Let's be official about this. We don't want our silage blowing away. Guys, we're on our way up there, right? Let's put the cover on. Boink. Hopefully that works. I might have trouble with that bridge up there. We'll see. This guy. Yes. Get it all? Ooh, we can get it all. Good. Beautiful. Well done, wheel loader. Thank you for your service. We'll just leave you parked right in there. I have a shed for the wheel loader, but it's over on the other side of the cows because that's where all the silage pits are going to be in the final plan. All the silage pits will be over there. So I wanted the shed for it over there, and right now the shed is pretty much empty. I don't want to store anything over there. What is in the shed? I feel like I put something in there that I just never use. I should honestly bring that green cultivator over there, the John Deere cultivator. That should go over there. Now that I think about it. Just have it sitting in the shed, get it out of the way, we never use it type of situation. I'm keeping it just because I want to use that thing up at Little Houghton, our little plans for Little Houghton for our wet rice operations. We can get that going. That'd be fun to get into that. Tires too wide here. Well, if we bump it, we bump it. Oh, look at that. We didn't even bump it. Good. Can we put this one over behind here, maybe? Now I bump it. That'd be funny. Right here. I think that'll work. Yeah. Perfect enough. Burp. Oh, yeah. Right on. We got to move the goat milk quick. Let's go take a look at the wool as well. There probably isn't a whole lot of wool since I kind of have the herd. The herd has been halved. Half of it went down to the other yard down there just to start filling things up. A deer right in the middle of my yard. Hello. What are you doing, good sir? You think this is a safe spot for you? Is this the one that's... Yeah, it's the two back ones. As always, it's always the two back ones that are full. Hitting that little vent up there? Is that what this is? I was. There's a little vent up there, and I'm hitting with my forklift here. Jeez. I'm worried about hitting that vent. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Oh. Perfect enough for now. Let's strap these things down. Good. That way they don't go anywhere in case I bump it. Let's go look at the wool up there. That's the last product we need to take a look at before we head into June. We've got the silage to sell. I got to look at my list again. Moving the product. Oh, where's this trailer? Where's the JCB? They're in the same spot, wherever that is. This side over here. Where is the JCB in that trailer? Good, right there. JCB, hello, JCB, JCB. View on map. Huh? Huh? Oh, not that JCB. Oh, my gosh. Not that JCB. Fast track is where we want. View on map. Where are you? Ooh. Ooh. It's from selling the fabric and stuff. It's just been sitting up here at Maria's farmer's market. Oh, boy. Well, let's get you on a worker to go back, I guess. We don't need it right now, but let's get it back to the yard. Sell our silage, look at our list, make sure we're good to go. Oh, we gotta deliver planks. That's what we need to do. Set destination to the yard right here, please. Boink. And then you are next. I'm gonna turn the music down a little more. Jeez. It just seems so loud today. It just has to be at it has to be a louder volume than the Natrocast station. It has to be what's going on. Made it past that bridge, though. Congratulations, Volvo. You made it over the rickety bridge. Now do it again. No, not that one. This one. Send it to the same spot. Good. And down here, let's enter this vehicle. Yeah, let's move some of these pallets. All right. I think we're going to have to go back to storing on these long planks again, would be my guess. Put on the silly music. Yep. Silly music time. Mini Tonka tractors. Let's look. Not available. We want the ones that we have. Mini Tonka tractors, planks. I mean, we could take 23,000. So 23 of these pallets of planks. I've got some loaded up already. I got 12. Yeah, I guess we'll do 2 more stacks of 4. And that should be good. Actually, one of them will have to be a stack of 3, I believe. And then that'll be good. I'll fill it up with planks, basically. And then we'll we'll have to do the long plank math. We can do this. This is going to be. I need the dramatic music now. We'll see if this works. Look at that. Of course it worked. Why wouldn't it work? Why wouldn't it work? So between the episodes, I also brought the Crumpy trailer back, and that is right over there, filled it with all the wood chips that were sitting over there already. We used the Crumpy for the manure, because manure and wood chips together is fine. I just didn't want to put the manure with the foodstuffs in using the same trailer, just for cleanliness reasons. Look at that. It's almost full already, too, of wood chips. Amazing. So many wood chips. Ooh, that was close. That was close. And this one is what I want. This one you read. Thank you. You don't want to mess up that stack. Oh, that was quick. Almost all went tumbling down. So we got 5 times 3, or 5 times 4 is 20, and we can take 23, so we need a stack of 3. Perfect. Good. So we're almost done already. We'll just move this one. Move this wood chip over the top of that plank. Grab that one, grab the other 2 on the right, and we're out. Load up a few of the long planks. Make sure we're good to go there. Go. Down you go, down you go. Thank you. Easy. As you can see, I'm not the best stacker, but we get the job done as quick as we can. That's the name of the game with the sawmill for me. So let's get these these pallets loaded up, ready to go. Point. Oh no, we need to, let's figure out our long plank math. We need to talk about long planks, 4 to 10, so we need 6. We'll do 2 of the 3 stacks of the long planks. And how are we doing at the Thelonious Little Red Coachette? 7. Yeah, we definitely need to fire it up again. I'm not going to move those today. We won't move those today, but I am going to fire this up again. Busy Beaver boards, long planks, and storing. Good. If you haven't seen this in a while, we make all the stuff is activated. Everything. These 2 are always on selling because we don't need them anywhere right now. We will need them probably when we build our own house or something like that. But right now they're just on selling. And then these 2 we have on storing for bringing over to the 2 not projects. The projects are done. The Grain Elevator Museum is done. Playground's done. They are for the... Ooh, these are stacks of 4. Let's just take one. Let's just take 1 stack of 4 over there. We can't fit 8 in there, can we? No, we're at like 6, so let's just do 4. It doesn't go through the long planks real fast. This will work out just fine. What I want to do is I'm going to push these over to the other side so they're closer to where the trigger is always going to be over closer on the other side. Like that. Good. That'll give us hedge our bets for getting that thing off of there. It's a little tight up there at the playground maker, the playground toy maker, mini Tonka tractors. Everything is buckled down nicely. Let's do a backup job this way. I think it's going to be easier. Good. Perfect. While we're driving, I will look at my list of things to do. I did not hit that fence. Nope, it's just struggling getting up the hill already. Great. Let's go this way. We usually go up that way and go down there, but let's go this way so we can look at our sheep and our soybeans. This is our soybeans now, and I hit the sign. Sorry. Beautiful soybeans on the right, beautiful sheep on the left. Fantastic. That herd should grow in nicely. It's a little small now for the enclosure size, but it will grow in nicely. I don't buy sheep to fill in the enclosures. I like to just grow my fleet of sheep, or my fleet of any animal, really. When we go to do the buffalo, I will get maybe 3 of the babies and 3 of the adolescents and just let them grow. That way, the nice part about that too is that, sorry, I'm looking at my list at the same time here. We can ease our way into how much food we need, and we can have a little more reaction time. Like, oh, we're running out as the fleet gets bigger, the herd gets bigger. Planks, yeah, we're delivering planks, so let's take that off the list. Herbicide is done. Hay the cows is done. That's it for my list. So we're on to June after this, I guess. I don't think there's anything else to do in May unless somebody else can think of anything. I'm pretty sure everything is complete. Let's save the game before I forget. There's the beautiful playground. I almost missed my turn. I was too busy looking at the playground. Up we go. Oh, man, I have this down, but this time I missed it. I messed up. All right, let's go to the left a little bit. It's been a long time since I've been stuck right here. Long, long time. A long time since I've hit that tower. A long, long time since I've screwed up this bad. But you know what's going to be perfect? Getting into that trigger right now. We're going to do it perfectly. This is just the oddest trigger in the whole game. Trying to get that right in here, threading the needle. That's all in there. Let's see if we can get them all at once. Get those long planks in the trigger. Right, ooh, right there. Yeet. Yeet. There we go. Mini Tonka tractors filled up. Right here, mini Tonka tractors. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we knew about that. Yep. Okay, good. The long planks just doesn't use the long planks much. No biggie there. Let's get this thing turned around. I'm going to put it on a worker to get back to the sawmill. Oh my gosh, I did not. I was hoping I could just turn it around the other way, but that's fine. We'll go like this. And right down the hill here. Such an awkward place for the semi-truck. I really should get a better setup. But I feel this thing sometimes. And sometimes I like to bring the forklift over. If my load's a little bit too big, sometimes I need the forklift in order to forklift stuff off of there. Because I can't get everything into the trigger with the semi-truck. But I guess if I... Ooh, boy, that was close. If I use a smaller trailer, then I could get it all off there without the semi-truck. How about these onions? Huh? Let's send this off on a worker. We'll look at our onions quick and move on to June 1st, set destination, and we'll sell the fish. I'm excited. That's going to be a lot of money. Oh, this is going to the sawmill right here. Boink. Good. And let's hop out. Yep, go. Okay. Get our germinated onions with the silly weeds in there. Oh gosh, look! I love these onions. These things look great. These things are fun. I love the onions. I'm glad I do because they are a lot of work, but they're fun. Something different to look at. Perfect. How are we doing that? Okay, I don't know how that happened, but there we are. That's it. Visit Shady Acres. Off we go to June, I guess. Lots of work to do in June, and it should be light out at 7 a.m. Let's do it. 7 a.m. Wake up. Everything is done. Before I forget, I'm going to flood the rice field right away. First thing, June 1st. Horses, I'll get you. Don't worry, I'll get you between episodes or maybe next stream. I'll get you. I'm not going to run the horses right now. Let's do this right before I forget, and then we'll look at the used gear together. Visit. Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that. Nice rice. Nice rice. canola. Canola's not June, is it? Canola's July, isn't it? We'll find out here in a second. And flood? Yes. Good. We got that done. Let's look. Let's see. We'll see about the growth. Yep. No. Yeah, spinach is June, isn't it? It's June. Grass is ready to go. Oh boy. No onions. So we got harvest, mow, and sell the fish in June. Let's look at the fish prices. Make sure that held true. Prices, trout. Oh, I think we can sell those with us, our stuff. Ooh, $23.50. Ooh, do you want to do it right now? Says the price can go up, but the farmer's market, well, Raxamelius, this is where we're going to sell it. We got a 20%. Let's just do it. Should we just do it? It is supposed to go up, though. Let's just do it. I was planning on doing it. Hello, water. Thank you for hydrating my fields. Good. Oh, yeah, so the canola then is not ready? Yep, it's not ready. Let's do the fish. Let's grab the forklift over here. Where do I need the forklift? Yeah, let's do it. I like having the forklift over here because it's just easier. It can do all these pallets at the same time. The JCB, let's get that over there too, though, for JCB. Shoot, we got stuff to move here. Oh, look at that beautiful barley. Oh, man, that's so nice. Seeing golden barley ready to harvest. I love that so much. I don't know why I'm putting it right here. Because we're going to need that for... Oh, no! We got to use this guy for the barley. Hello! We got to use that big trailer when we can. We just don't use it that enough. You know, I'm gonna change my mind. We won't use the forklift. We've got the nice weight on the back of the JCB here. Let's just load them with the JCB. Let's just load the fish. JCB. We'll get over there quicker. Oh, nope. Don't do that to me now. There we go. This will be perfect. This will be good. We got the weight back there, so I think this will work out nicely. We'll try it at first. If it doesn't work, we'll come back. We'll get the forklift over here. I think we'll be working out just fine with this. Weight on the back. It's going to be lovely. Here. And what we're going to do is we'll go like this. Spread them out. Spread the tines. Spread your tines. Huh? Oh. Let's mount two more, please. Two more, please. We're not like, this isn't Fish Lake 1. Well, this isn't going to work the way I wanted it to. I thought we had more fish. That's fine. Well, that's good. Less stuff to move. There you go. Less stuff. Move on with our lives. Oh, I was hoping we had more fish. Let's do this one. Ah! Go. Oh, just like that. Good. There we go. beautiful. Let's go grab this twofer, I guess. Right here. Yeah, there's plenty of weight to pull all the, or to load all 4 of those fish crates, so that's good. We can go, and this is why I bought bushes right here. I have no tree. A tree would be really nice right there. It would look nice. But I put the bushes there so I could drive through them. Mm-hmm. Boink. Together. Curious to see how much we get for this. These fish are good money. They are good money. They take a lot of food and they cost a lot of money to do, but you get a lot of money back. It's fun just to do something different. I like doing the fish. Look forward to this every year. I wish there was maybe a little bit more fish here. We're stuck on Riverbend Springs. We can't do the ones out in the big lake, unfortunately. We're stuck with these little fish ponds, unfortunately, here in Riverbend. That's just the way it goes. Oh, no. Poor fish inside. Bummer. I was doing so well, man. Everything was going so well. Are they both right side up anyways? I think they are. I think they both landed right side up. I'll take it. If we had the forklift over here, that wouldn't have happened. I'll tell you that. Let's just put this on over here right now. Song. Downloaded for the Crop Circle crew. Love this song. There we go. Good. All right. Fish loading is complete. Let's go sell these off. And I think we're going to call it right there today. Lots of selling. We bought a tractor. Amazing things happened today on this episode. Unplanned and planned. Let's put our forklift. Or whatever those are, pallet fork. Put those away a little bit. There we go. And these go right over to Rax's Fresh Fruit and Fungus. Lots and lots of money. Huh? 200,000? 200,000. A little bit over 200,000. Nice. Nice. We'll take it. Let's go bring this over to the... Ooh. Actually, you know what? I think we're probably going to have to buy more fish food before long. So I'm going to put the trailer right here. Don't need to put it away over at the fish. Just put it right on top there. Point. Just right there. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a fantastic day. Monday morning is probably going to be my next stream. We'll see how things end up going, but we'll get some of that barley. Ooh, let's look here. Rain. Ooh, 11 a.m. So we got to dodge the rain a little bit with our barley harvest. Maybe we'll do the barley harvest for a little bit. Let's get out of here. Here we go. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, we'll get the barley harvest started and then kind of go from there. I hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next episode.